Dorothy says, when I'm nice to my guy, he starts taking me for granted and only communicates a few texts, if that. It's so irritating being taken for granted. Do I have to be non-caring always? No, but you do need to lean back until he's committed in your relationship. That's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is stop focusing on texting. Like, so many women are like, hey, how do I build this whole relationship through text? How do I get him to text more often? And you can do that, right? You can build a relationship over text. You can get a guy to start texting more, but it's incredibly painful to do that. And you're far better off meeting in person and building a relationship in person than trying to get him to start doing something that he doesn't want to do, right? So instead, what you want to do is, when he's kind of pulling back, which is what you're calling taking for granted, what you want to do is pull back as well. And that's why it feels like when you don't care, he cares more, right? Because you're using human dynamics there, right? You're pulling back, and when he's pulled back, and all of a sudden he starts coming forward and you come forward, but then when he pulls back, you're going forward again. And so what ends up happening is you're like, oh, he's taking me for granted. But in reality, what's happening is there's a wave, right? And you're far better off to mirror him and pull back when he pulls back, because when you do that, it'll be a much shorter period of time before he comes back to you, right? So I don't know what pulling back means to you, whether it means that he stops talking to you for a day, he stops talking to you for a couple days, he's whatever, right? But what you want to do is make sure that when he's like not initiating, he's not texting as much, that you're not texting as much, you're not initiating. Find other places where you're getting connection. Stop trying to get all your connection through him, right? If you're not in an exclusive, committed relationship, you should be building abundance within yourself and creating an abundance of options and an abundance of connection with people, with other men, with animals, with family members, with friends, so that you're not completely dependent on getting your needs met through him. It's very important. Very, very, very important.